What's shaking, Chewie Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 18 Ultimate Team video today, talking about the new ball stuff that was released. It's probably the most confusing promo just off first glance. It was kind of confusing, so hopefully it will make more sense after this video. I had to understand it myself and talk about how to get this 99 overall player that you can get just from doing solos. Like, that's all it is, and there's really no way to get him besides doing solos. So that's good for the solo grinders. It rewards those. It's not like there is a quicker way to do it. You have to spend less time. I'll talk about that when I get to the store. But there's no way to get these 99 overall players before someone else. That's a no money spent person. So that's good for those no money spent people out there like myself. This is a team we put together. I want to upgrade Pouncey. I'm thinking about Ultimate Legend Bruce Matthews. Probably not worth the coins, but man, Pouncey actually is a liability on the offensive line. He doesn't do that well. I don't think he's that good at offensive lineman, honestly. I really love my defense. Plays it really well. 3-4, so it's just Lattimore and Boye out there. Jalen Ramsey never sees the field. So just trying to spend my coins wisely as a no money spent person. But let's go ahead and look at the solo challenges that they drop. So these boss battles. So I already did the first set, as you can see. I can do the second set as well. There's no requirements to do them. It just has to be Monday through Thursday. Gauntlet Unleashed. There's same sort of thing, except you don't need chemistry or anything as of now. There's nothing like that. You do them and you get a boss key at the end. And then you do this set of 3 and you get you get a contract pack and then a boss key as well. For a total of obviously 2 boss keys. You then take those 2 boss keys, you put them into the sets. I'll talk about that when I get over there. And you get these boss battles unlocked on Friday starting at 10:30. So just like Gauntlet Unleashed. You go ahead and play these solos, you get an 88 overall boss, and you get a boss trophy. You do the other set of solos, you get a 90 overall boss and another boss trophy. For a total of 2 boss trophies over the weekend. This different than boss keys. These keys are used for these, and then the trophies are used for the sets, which we'll talk about, like I said, when we get over there, which we're going to be over there right after we talk about this real quickly. So, if you go to the store, I don't think this was done on purpose, but it did confuse me at first. 50 points instead of 50 coins. So a lot of times this is 50 coins right here. As like the Super Bowl collectibles, they're 50 points. So do not buy these unless these are boss keys. The only reason this is for boss keys for week 1. If you don't use them, then you lose it. So this is 50 cents you just throw out the window, or $1 if you buy 2. This is only for those who don't want to do the solos over the week. If you do the solos, these are useless. If you read it, do not pay for them. They actually are a waste of money. There's literally no value that you can get. Maybe they have a quick sell value, probably not even. They're no value at all. So do not buy these at all unless you don't want to do the solos throughout the week. And if you don't want to do solos at all, don't buy them at all because they only unlock solos over the weekend to get those boss trophies. So it's basically just a quick way. Instead of doing those 6 games throughout the week, you can go into the store and pay $1 or 50 cents if you only want to do 3 games, and then go ahead and, a quick way to get those solos done. It doesn't really allow you to get the cards sooner because you still have to do the solos over the weekend, and there's no quick way to do that. So when these players become available, and by my math, I think it's like April 27th that you can get the 99 overall players, you can't get them any sooner because even if you pay the $1 every single week, you still have to do them the very last week, that Friday the 27th. You still have to do those solos and get those trophies to get the card. No way you can get it sooner. So that's good for the no money spent guys. If you don't spend money, the people that spend money don't have an edge there. It's just throughout the week if you don't want to spend time. I think this is the way microtransactions should exist in the game. Unfortunately, that's not the way it is. It's like if you don't want to do solos, here's an alternative. It allows for a nice balance. I like this. The one thing that I got to give EA credit for, this is pretty brilliant, is that when this is going to be most profitable, I bet you this will still be in the store over the weekend when people forgot to do the solos. Oh, guess what? EA's here to go ahead and charge you 50 cents to go ahead and get another key, or $1 if you didn't do them at all. Really brilliant. I know it's only $1. That will add up a little bit, but it's not only that. It's like a gateway drug. Sorry about this analogy here, but it's kind of like what people knock on marijuana for as a gateway drug. Marijuana, obviously not really harmful at all to anybody, or even to yourself. It's a pretty safe drug. But once you do that, it maybe gets that high to go ahead and do another drug. What a great analogy. I feel like that's what, you get into the store, you buy it, they want to get you in the store to maybe buy something else. You put points on your account, use those points for something else in the store. I feel like it's a pretty smart plan. It's what they do with the daily collectibles, what they did last year with the daily collectibles. They're kind of doing the same thing this year. You get people in the store, that's what they want. You pay the 50 cents and you're like, okay, I'll go ahead and open up a pack while I'm here. That's basically what it is. I think Gateway Drug is probably a pretty good analogy for that. Let's go ahead and move over to the sets. So, this is the Boss Battle set, and we're going to try to walk through this as quickly but as succinctly. Is that what the word I'm looking for? Just try to make the most sense as possible. That was probably completely butchered. All right, Boss Battle, week 1. If you put this key in there, which I've already done, I can actually go ahead and put it in there. You get the set Boss Battle unlocked. Great, it's unlocked. That will be unlocked now for Friday. That's great. And then if I do the other set of solos, I can put that key in, and the other set are unlocked as well. So that unlocks those. Great. You will be able to do that every single week. Now, let's talk about these solos. If you remember, you get an 88 overall card from doing the first set of solos over the weekend. So the first week you get an 88, second week you get another 88. You go ahead and put these in here. No reason not to, really. You get a 90 overall. You get those, you can put 2, then you get a 90 overall for the second set of solos. So on week 2, you'll have 2 90 overalls. You put those in, and you get a 92 overall. And then you get a 92 overall. You get another 92 overall. Later, you just keep building until you get better cards throughout the promo, which will be a pretty long time, because it takes you a total, if you do the math, you get 2 per week of these boss trophies. That's 11 weeks. If I did my math correctly, it will be Friday, April 27th, that these 99 overalls will be available. So if you do the solos every single weekend on Friday, when they drop, you can do the last set and you can get them Friday the 27th. So that will be when these 99s officially drop. By then, there will be some other 99s in the game. So if you're like, wow, these kind of broke the game, like that Ricky Jackson, his legend card, his 94 overall card, is absolutely amazing. And get 99 block shed, absolutely incredible. This one can get up to 91 zone, looks amazing. Ed 2 Jal Jones, obviously amazing. Earl Campbell, I wasn't really that impressed. It's basically just Bo. To me, not really anything too crazy. And then you have Clark as well, who's obviously a really good card, but not like game-breaking as well. But they don't even come out until April 27th. So if you're worried about them breaking the game, you should not see these cards in the game whatsoever until then. If you do, EA hooked them up. Man, we need to get on the inside there. Come on, guys. Come on, EA. Send me one of those cards. I'll test it out for, a few weeks if you want me to. All right? But anyways, you get these trophies. You go ahead and put them in, and you're done. On Friday, the 27th or the 28th, 29th, whenever you do it that weekend, you can go ahead and get them. If you do them every single week, you go ahead and get these cards. Now, what I don't know is if they will continue it after that. Like, if you miss a weekend, will they still do it? I wouldn't be surprised if they do it for like one more week and they give these as a quick sell value of like 5K. I wouldn't be surprised there. It does say repeatable, too. Okay, actually, these actually might go for the rest of the year. The fact that it says it's repeatable, actually, this could be something they plan on doing for the rest of the year. So I just kidding. Now, granted, these cards at the end of the year, they're great, they're amazing. They're still going to be amazing at the end of the year, but they're not like the best cards at the position, in my opinion, even though they're 99s, just because, remember at the end of the year, you're going to get running backs that have 99 speed, 99 truck, the spin move, juke move, they'll have all the thresholds. So like Campbell will just be outclassed by Ezekiel Elliott or whoever they give that to. Ed 2 Jal Jones, he's tall. I guess he's always going to be useful. Ricky Jackson, there's just going to be a faster, stronger, better pass rusher. Ricky Jackson out. Clark, of course, faster card. So they're not going to be the best cards in the game, but they're still going to be absolutely amazing. April 27th. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this made a little more sense as watching this. I think I hit everything about the store. There's no way you can get this on the auction house. The solos, I think that's all. So thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely incredible. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma.